Hi, this is Seth Coleman of Modern Domainer Magazine here at the Miami Traffic Conference 2007. Here with Stephen Webb of I Am Domain Names. How's it going today, Stephen?
Things are good. It's been a great conference.
Excellent. It's good to hear that. First question we have for you today, Stephen. Tell me a little bit about how you got started in this industry.
By nature, I'm a real estate agent. By my real job, my daytime job, so to speak. And where I come from, there's a great deal of competition. Charleston, South Carolina. And by the time I got in the game, when I moved there a few years ago, I figured there was no way in the world I was going to get a great domain name that was pertinent to the area. I figured they'd all be taken care of and spoken for years before. So I literally thought for a whole 20 seconds, and I felt I was handed this idea. And I said, IamCharleston.com. I said, it's got to be taken. So I checked it out. It was available. So was I Am and We Are of almost every resort island and zip code in my area. And I just decided I'm onto something here. I think I've found the missing stepping stone that everybody walked right over. And I have taken this domain direction to every geographic location in the country, every state, some of the top 10 cities in every state, some of the most expensive zip codes in the nation, and all through the Caribbean, Europe, and the world. So I started in my own backyard with IamCharleston.com, and 13,000 names later, here we go.
All right, Stephen, what was your inspiration for the I Am We Are concept?
Well, if you think about it, anybody that owns a domain name and is an end user, tires.com, shoes.com, whatever.com, what are they trying to say to the consumer? They are trying to say, we are tires.com. We are tires. We are shoes. We are beer. We are business. That's what they're trying to say in a commercial forum. I literally put that into plain English. And so many domain names nowadays are easy to misspell, hard to remember exactly what they were, and pretty easy to forget, by and large. And I took a sentence, a phrase, I am this, or we are that people that speak English have been saying every day of their lives, and turn them into domain names. So they're impossible to misspell, impossible to forget once you have read it or typed it in or seen it. And it just really is very self-explanatory. And I designed these names for the end user, not for the domainer, but for the end user. We're looking out for number 2. Number 1 has the generic domains that no one else will ever be able to afford. But there's 100 people shooting to be number 2. Our domains are for them. It lets them say in their particular field or marketplace or idea, I am this.com. We are that.com. And they have a hook. They have a solid direction for people to go to on the internet to really help brand them. So in branding myself as a domainer, I want to brand thousands of businesses by simple black and white approach to domaining.
When we were in Seattle, you told me a little bit about what you saw with the I Am Seattle tie into the Seattle tourism. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We were approached by the Seattle Space Needle, and the world-known landmark for a good 45 years or so. They and the city of Seattle were putting together not only an extensive marketing campaign for the Space Needle, but kind of a civic pride thing for the city of Seattle itself, where the Space Needle is obviously its kind of poster image for the city. And they thought of something that we had already chosen and put into .com and .net form, I Am Seattle. It says it all. The image of Seattle is the Space Needle. The Space Needle can say, I am Seattle. The people of Seattle can kind of help develop their civic groundswell of pride by saying, I am Seattle. And they adopted and leased from us .com and .net, IamSeattle.com and .net, and they forwarded it towards the Space Needle. And all the employees of the Space Needle have this same balloon right here on their envelope, on their uniforms that say, I am Seattle. Mayor Greg Nichols has declared April 28th of every year, I Am Seattle Day. And it just kind of really says a lot with 3 simple words.
Right.
I am Seattle, or we are anything.
Right. See, it's a great story, and it shows how the brand you've created is being put to good use. Don't you agree?
I'm very pleased with the way things are going.
Yeah, the last question we have for you, Stephen. What do you see in the future for imdomainnames.com?
I believe that due to its very simple black and white approach, it's going to become a destination for searching, where literally we will have a network, the IM network, or where you can go to imdomainnames.com or whatever ends up being the absolute epicenter of our network, and branch to any division of commerce that you could possibly think of that we have domains that pertain to, and that's almost every division you could think of, and any geographic location. So come to us, let us take you to the rest of the world by being a part of our network, and that's our goal.
Sounds like a bright future. It was nice talking to you, Stephen. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.
All right, take
Appreciate
care.
it.